Hey, garden friends, happy Succulent Sunday. And for some of us, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and it's a big deal around here in America. And I don't know much about football, but I'll definitely be watching because it's such a fun game to watch. So I'll be joining in. But before that, I'm here in my garden, and I'll show you the planter that I have. And it's a taller one that I made out of a nursery pot, and it's about like maybe 6 inches or so. And I'll show you the plants. I have this fun Cotyledon Tomentosa variegated bear paw. Check that out. So the leaves are fuzzy, and if you see the tips here, they're pink. So you can see how they grow, like kind of like stacked, like a crassula would, and they grow nice and tall. And the variegation is like nicely pronounced on this plant right here. You can see it on this leaf with the cream and the green. Oh, such a beautiful plant, isn't it? I love it, especially now that the tips are pink. I also have here, ooh, let's see if my lens actually captures this tiny little sedum. And this is variegated little Missy. You could see how small it is. It's such a dainty little plant, and it's a trailing plant, which, I mean, this plant looks really good in hanging baskets and in tall planters because the stems grow nice and long, and they trail over, and they just like cascade. I mean, they're just beautiful. Beautiful. Little tiny miniature succulent there. And I have two Echeveria Lolas that are blushing. So beautiful. Look how perfect the rosettes are. Oh. I have two Kalanchoe. This is a Kalanchoe Tomentosa Panda plant, and it's another fuzzy one. And look at those margins there. Isn't that amazing? Wow. The color, it's like a dark brown with that minty green. Oh, so beautiful. Kalanchoe Tomentosa Panda plant, and this is a Graptoveria Opalina. Check that out. Look at that pink hue with that like center there that's like icy blue. Oh, so beautiful. And let's see how this all works out. See if I can pull it off. All right, so I'll add a plastic screen to that drainage hole, and I'll fill my planter with succulent soil all the way to the top. Okay, it's probably a little too much there. Okay, perfect. And I'll start with my, not panda plant, but my bear paw here. And I'll kind of put it towards maybe the right. Towards the back right. And let's see. I'll put these together like so. All right. And gently place them down into that soil. Keep them stable until I'm sure that all those roots are nice and dug deep in there. And I like to press on it. Oops, not being gentle enough. Got a little leaf there. I like to press down on the soil to keep them nice and stable. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. It's almost taking the whole planter here because they like to fan out. They're so beautiful. They're nice and healthy. Okay, let's see. And now, and I'll put, let's see, that root there. Doesn't want to go in. The roots are super dry on that one. I'll add a little more soil. Okay, perfect. All right, next will be the little Missy. And I want it to be maybe on this side here. There's a little Missy. I'll take it out of its planter, and I don't like to mess with the roots that much. But I will shake off that excess soil there, because I only have a little space right there. And that's like almost all of the soil there that I've shaken off. Very gently. Oof, now I got that panda plant all dirty. Okay. It's better. And I'll group them together very gently so you can see how I shook off all that soil from the roots there. And I'll kind of group them all together nice and tight. And I'll get those roots into that well. And I think that's good right there. So it looks like there's more sedum, even though it was like skimpy little pot there. That's why I grouped it. I grouped it together. I'm tripping on my words here. Sorry, guys. And I'll push the bear paw to the back, a little more to the back, so I have some space for the rest of my plants. And I'll go with the Graptoveria right there. Opalina. Put that right there. Let's see. Like that. I don't really want to like dig it too deep in there. So I'll add more soil. Mound it up a bit. And poke it through. I think that's better. Yeah. All right. And then I'll go for the pandas, and I'll grab, I just have here a makeup brush. It's a blush brush. And I'll clean these panda plants up very gently though. I like to brush them from the bottom as well. Okay, and I'll group them together just like that. And I'll put them right over here. And I'm trying to be gentle with that bear paw there. And let's see if this all works out. I'll add more soil, definitely. Okay. Whew. Oh, there we go. That worked. That bear paw there. Oh, it's so dirty. That's the thing with the fuzzy ones. You gotta try to keep them clean somehow. Now for my Lolas. I'll put these together right there. It's gonna look nice. And I'll put this one here. And that leaf is kind of covering it, but it's there. Put the other one here. And maybe I should shift this Kalanchoe over there, just so we can see that Lola right there. Because it was hiding. Oh, that turned out nice. I really like it. It's been a while since I've made like a taller arrangement, a tall planter. Most of my planters are short. All right. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And I'll kind of sweep up my mess here. Okay, that's better. Oh, and I'll add my stones. And let's see. Start on this side. And let's talk about watering. I'll water this planter right away. And then with the moisture meter, I'll check it like in a week and see if it needs water. And if it's still moist, I'll wait another week and check again. So, I mean, I think every 2 weeks is good amount of time to wait between waterings for succulents. You know, but it also depends, you know, on the season. It's winter here, so the mornings are wet. And we have been getting some rain. So I watered maybe a few days ago, and it had been maybe like close to a month. So it really does depend. And, you know, also the location, like where you keep your planters. I keep mine in a brightly shaded area. So they're still not in direct sun, but they do get bright light all day. And that's how you maintain their color. Because, you know, yeah, succulents, you know, succulents are, you know, so beautiful because of all their bright colors, and you can keep that color with the proper lighting. And there's a root on that, and I really like how that looks. And I do think that they look really, and I think they do perform good when they're like in a shaded bright area, because if you give them too much sun, they do tend to dry up, and you know, it kind of stunts their growth. But I've noticed that, because you know, I've tried it both ways, and the shaded, brightly shaded area is where they do better, I think. That's in my experience, of course. But I mean, going back to this arrangement, I think I pulled it off. I wish I could show it to you like this way, but oh, it's so pretty. I love the colors. They're also well balanced. Oh, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this arrangement as much as I enjoyed making it. And until the next planting, bye, garden friends.